Okay, listen, there's a game tonight. The Kings are trying to end this losing skid. We all know it's against the Washington Wizards. Can we talk about what just happened, though, last night?
Yeah.
Trade alert. The Sacramento Kings have traded Dennis Schroeder and Keon Ellis to the Cavaliers for DeAndre Hunter. Deuce Mason.
Yeah, part of that three-team deal involving Chicago, too. Dario Saric headed to the Chicago Bulls. This happened last night. I mean, I was getting ready for bed. I was going night-night. And then I see the Shams alert. I'm like, oh, we got to talk about this one. We're not surprised that this trade happened, right? I mean, we knew Keon Ellis had some significant interest around the league. I think my initial thought was, I was surprised Sacramento wasn't able to get some sort of draft compensation back. In fact, they ended up giving a pick in this deal to Chicago. According to the report, Sam Amick's saying that there wasn't any substantial picks being offered by teams, and the Kings decided to go a different route here and send Keon Ellis Schroeder to the Cavs and get back some size up front with DeAndre Hunter.
That's something you and I had discussed on the podcast even last night after the trade was, all right, are we going to get into this trade deadline February 5th, this Thursday, and go, wow, you're not seeing a lot of picks thrown around anyway with these other teams, because I know so many people were expecting a pick for Keon Ellis because of how attractive he was to so many teams around the league. But what you also have to remember, too, is when you see those rumors come out, where are they coming from, right? You never know who's putting them out there and everything else. So we know, though, that a lot of teams did have interest in Keon Ellis, but for what? Well, we got our answer.
I think the tough thing with the Keon Ellis portion of this is he is a very talented role player in this league. And I think he'll help elevate a good team than he would a team like Sacramento at this stage. But hindsight's 2020. If you go back to this offseason, are you signing both Schroeder and Westbrook in this situation?
Right.
Because what that did was limit the time that Keon Ellis got this year. His role became, I mean, it was all over the place, right?
DMPs.
A ton of DMPs. He did not have a consistent role with this team. And I think he hurt his value. I mean, had he been playing from the start of the season and had a normal rotational role with this squad, maybe you are getting draft compensation at this point in time. So that's the tough part. He was going to be a free agent after this year, so you don't want to lose him for nothing. And now you take a shot at someone, DeAndre Hunter, who's obviously talented and fills a position of need for Sacramento. You've been wanting more size. He provides that with Keegan Murray up front.